Aries. Aries symbol: sharing a dream, ideal, or opinion with someone today can be fulfilling, dear Aries, and might lead to something special. Others are attracted to your unique perspective, as well as your personal convictions. Today's transits are also suitable for attending to practical matters. While the moon is in your steady second house all day, it aligns with Uranus, and it's a good idea to give yourself and others space and freedom. You could be thinking of new or different ways to make and spend money or manage your things. Differences in opinion or lack of understanding can frustrate you today more than usual. Aim to avoid dwelling on something you don't currently have the power to change. Taurus. Taurus symbol: you can feel quite refreshed and renewed on an emotional level today, dear Taurus. Circumstances seem to conspire to put you in charge. Emotions are immediate and at the surface. With the moon aligning with Uranus, you can be ever so slightly on edge, ready to change things up if you feel confined or restrained. While exchanging ideas today can be informative, avoid defensiveness and thinking in extremes. Doing something about problems, even through small adjustments, is how you move ahead. Gemini. Gemini symbol: you're naturally inclined to withdraw from demanding situations today, dear Gemini, as well as to focus on the past or endings. Tying up loose ends and reviewing recent events can be in focus now. Aim to get extra rest, even though you are feeling more energetic, perhaps through a form of meditation in motion. Differences in style, tastes, or beliefs between you and others can disrupt things in spots. Ideally, they get you thinking creatively. Cancer. Cancer symbol: emotional satisfaction can come through your interactions with, or support of, friends and associates today, dear Cancer. Even so, people can surprise you or get you thinking. Your mood is sociable, optimistic, and idealistic. Grand ideas and big plans can fill your head, even if you are not ready to jump in with both feet just yet. As the day advances, watch for focusing more on the problems than the possible solutions. It can be a little too easy to put too much stock in opinions. Also, try not to pressure yourself to manage a matter that doesn't need so much of your attention. Leo. You are more acutely aware of the image you are presenting to others today, dear Leo, with the moon at the top of your solar chart. While it can pull up strong emotions, it can also motivate you to make important changes and take better care of your responsibilities. Later today, it can be more challenging than usual to let something go, especially with differences in opinion. If you can channel this intense energy into something constructive, you'll find you're more focused than usual. You may feel the need to unload some mental tension since overmanaging situations can be unnecessarily draining. Virgo. You are expressing yourself more genuinely, and you are received well as a result today, dear Virgo. You can feel more adventurous and confident. The moon is in your element, and so are you. Interactions with others tend to be easy and fulfilling. Transits stir your more philosophical leanings, and you are intensely curious. Later today, you might be mulling over issues and re-examining matters. You could be worried about security and stability issues, but examining your fears and deeper needs can help you adapt to changes. Try not to worry too much if someone isn't understanding your point of view. Libra. Your emotions are a little more intense today, dear Libra, and your communications may also be quite passionate. Minor changes to your routine or habits may upset you more easily today, but part of you is looking to stir something up. It's best to recognize this inner need for variety. Still, it's best not to rush a financial or intimate matter. As the day advances, while giving something further thought can be helpful, try to shake it off if you find yourself dwelling on an issue you can't change. Be careful with what you reveal or expose. Scorpio. This can be a compelling time for working through a money problem, dear Scorpio, especially through conversation with trusted others or advisors. While energy levels can be on the low side, your people skills are strong. It's best to avoid taking on more than you can handle. Even so, someone's feedback might surprise you, which can stir your thinking and ultimately lead to exciting ideas. As the day advances, there is some tendency for disagreements to cause bigger issues than necessary. If you focus on what you're doing and you can accomplish, this can be a good time for gaining new insight into a matter. Sagittarius. Money matters can improve now, and your ability to catch a good bargain is strong, dear Sagittarius. You have a good eye for details today, and the day's energy is good for tackling your to-do list within reason. Aim to attend to small but important tasks now. While you're not thrilled about the monotony of the routine today, you are more inclined to pay attention to your chores, and it can be satisfying to handle them. Later today, watch for focusing on an unchangeable issue that only serves to frustrate you, then do your best to pull your mind out of it. Avoid making decisions until you've entertained different perspectives. Capricorn. It can be a wonderful day for attracting who and what you want into your life, dear Capricorn. You are more agreeable and approachable right now, as your finer qualities come to the surface for all to see and admire. Your mood is playful and outgoing, which further helps to get you closer to others as well. Still, you can have much on your mind, and differences of opinion can stand out like a sore thumb later today. Instead of allowing problems to fester, try to pinpoint the source and work on resolving frustrated feelings or resentments. Aim to resist the tendency to make more of something than it deserves. Aquarius. Friends may demand more of your attention or possibly support today, dear Aquarius, although you may prefer to be in the company of family or those closest to you just for now. The moon spends the day in your solar fourth house of heart and home, and life is especially interesting on the home front these days. Someone might ask you to keep a secret. Even so, it's generally a good time to heal. You could experience an improvement in your family affairs, domestic circumstances, or business pursuits. Try to keep things simple with the goal of not losing too much time on trivial matters. Pisces. A friend can have important information about business opportunities, dear Pisces, or can help you connect to someone who helps further your career. You can benefit from getting in touch with what actions you take that tend to cause problems or challenges, as well as hard feelings. You gravitate to a wider and perhaps eclectic array of mental interests today. Nervous energy burns out too fast, so do what you can to feed your need for information in constructive ways. There is such a thing as a healthy dose of skepticism or distrust, but be careful not to exceed this level later today. Topics or thoughts might move into frustrating territory all too easily.